Yeah.
I love the way you dismiss me.
How have I dismissed you?
The way I'm talking and you just go...
No, tell me. No, go on. Tell me what.
No.
This box has travelled over 10,000 miles to get to me.
10,000. Are you sure about that?
Yeah,
Okay.
I googled it, and here it is.
Where's it come from then?
It's come from Australia.
Right.
Has it survived the journey? Let's go check it out. Hey folks, it's Jason here from Jason Parker Comics, and I'm with...
Amanda.
And before I go and unbox this beauty, could you make sure that you're subscribed to my channel? It would really help me out, really help to support my channel. If you could like this video and also share it, why not? And don't forget to hit that notification bell to make sure you're notified of future content. Okay, man, here we go.
Okay.
It's a CGC book that I ordered.
Yeah.
I've never done this before, it's the first time I've ever done it. And it was through Instagram.
Right.
And there is an Instagram page called Grails, and they specialise in selling
Grails?
mainly Grails, but CGC books or CBCS books via Instagram through a third party. So they're a third party; they're acting on behalf of someone, if you like.
Okay, yeah.
So they can sign the comics. And as you know, I've got a bit of a penchant lately.
A penchant.
A penchant
For what?
Golden Age pre-code horror.
Right, and why have you suddenly decided to have this little penchant?
Penchant?
Penchant.
No, I'm diversifying my collection a little bit.
Good. Because it does get a bit boring when people are just into the one thing, to be honest. Because at one point you were just into Marvel, weren't you? You were sort of like missing out on other things.
Other things, yeah. So here's the box, here we go.
Cool. Get it open then.
Let's do this.
And obviously you know the grade of it, don't you?
Yeah, I'm looking.
So that's not a surprise, but you just want to know if it's sustained. It's sustained?
Let me just say, right, this came from Australia. Came from Australia. Took 5 days to arrive.
5 days?
5 days. That's amazing service. The postal was 60 Australian dollars, which I think is about 30 UK pounds, which is about $40 US dollars. And yeah, so they paid for express.
What have you just done? Oh, right, okay.
What have I just done?
Well, I just thought you were showing your home address to everyone.
No, I took it all off.
Just in case anybody wants to, I don't know, drop
You were
by.
about to have a go at me then, weren't you?
No.
Okay.
5 days is pretty good, though.
Amazing.
So you gonna tell me what the book is?
Well, we'll have a look now. Should we surprise it? Not surprise it. Should we surprise ourselves?
Well, you know what it is. It's no surprise to you. Do you want me to open it?
I hate these boxes.
Do you want me to open it?
Oh, look.
Oh, right, okay.
Here we go.
Yeah, do a deep dive. There he is. Let me... Whee! All right.
Okay.
Oh, let's do it over here.
Nicely packaged, nicely wrapped, isn't it?
Yeah. Where's the cover knife, please? Okay. Yeah, I mean that's the problem. When you have a blunt knife, it's worse, isn't it? It doesn't cut through things.
Yeah, it's terrible. Okay, guys, I've got some great news.
What's that?
It survived the journey.
Yeah, it looks nice.
Okay, I'll show you what I paid here.
Got itchy.
Now, there it is there.
The light's shining all over it, Jace.
It's not though, look. Now it is. No, it isn't.
Kind of is. Isn't that what you say to me?
No.
Yeah, you do.
There you go, look at that. And look at that cover, guys. So this book is from 1952.
Right.
It is Comic Suspense Stories number 11 in the 3.0. Old label. Alright. The cover is detached with multiple interior embellishments in marker defaces art. So someone has drawn inside it. However, because it's slabbed, right, I'm just keeping it as it is. It looks just amazing. I think it's lovely.
Can I have a look, please?
Certainly. I paid $329 for this. And it can go nicely with my other crime suspense stories I got
So,
on there.
when was this slab then?
Right, it's an old label on it.
Yeah. Do we know?
By the looks of it, it's probably about 15 years.
So what made you get this then? I know you said you're diversifying, but why this one?
I'm a huge horror fan, and growing up as a kid, one of my favourite films was Creepshow,
Yeah.
and I always loved the story behind it and the fact it was a comic book. And I think it's just, you know, Creepshow was inspired by the old EC comics, horror comics. So there's some pretty grotesque covers, which are highly collectible. Yeah, and mainly involving women being killed.
All right. Okay.
Very misogynistic back then, you know.
Well, there's a lot of there's always been lots of horror films, isn't there? Though.
Yeah.
Like take back years where like the women have been the victim.
Yeah, but the books that are most collectible are actually the bondage covers
Yeah.
and also the headlights.
What do you mean the headlights?
It's a polite term.
Oh, the boobs.
Yeah,
Okay.
where they got their...
Boobs out.
Well, they're not completely out, but they're there, partially exposed, and it tied up, you know? Very collectible. So, yeah, really pleased. I love it. There's the back of it. There's a side of it. Fantastic stuff. Thank you very much.
Because the reason why I thought it might be a raw book, because I didn't realise it was an old CGC casing, because the new CGC casing, isn't it, is quite thick.
Yeah.
It's completely different.
Yeah. Yeah. So, just the one book
Nice.
today, guys. Yeah.
I love the way you dismiss me.
How have I dismissed you?
The way I'm talking and you just go...
No, tell me. No, go on. Tell me what.
No.
I'm not taking it in.
Taking what in?
What you're saying.
Well, you don't. You dismiss it.
I'm not dismissing it. I'm absorbing
You
it.
dismiss it.
How am I dismissing it?
Well, you talk to me, right? Go on. We do this all the time, right? When Jason's being really rude, we do a role reversal and do a bit of role play, and you just realise what you like, don't you? So come on, let's do it.
So I've got a great comic here.
No, talk about the casing.
Oh, the casing. Yeah, the casing itself is in great condition.
No, I never said that.
No, I'm not saying you did.
No, say what I said. When I said the reason why I thought it was a raw book because it's a lot thinner, because the new CGC casing's a lot...
Thicker.
Yeah, go on then.
They're more robust.
Yeah, go on then.
All right, so the older cases are much thinner than the new ones. The older ones are much thicker.
Anyway, the reason why I really love this book... Rude, isn't it?
Guys,
I don't know.
I'm going to leave it there. Oh, take care of yourself and each other. And
You want a big knife for Christmas, don't you?
not anymore.
I might be inspired by the comic horror books. And actually, I definitely am going to do... I really want to do the 31 Days of Horror, where I watch a horror film every single day, but I need to do my list. And I need to work it out as well, so that on the days that I know I'm really busy, I need to have a fun horror film, so I can just sort of switch off. And
like a comedy horror, you mean, or just a silly horror film?
Just like my classic, just a
What's
fun
your
one.
classic? Well, if you had to choose one film now,
Lost Boys. I know, but it's a film I can watch over and over and over again. Never get bored of it.
So many better films than that.
Yeah, but it'd be like a go-to one where you can just sort of relax and chill out.
It is one of those it's one of those films you can watch over and over again, isn't it?
That's what I just said. Yeah. Go mullet or go home.
Go mullet.
Go mullet.
Go mullet.
Yeah, because they're doing a remake, aren't they, of, whether or not it's still going ahead or not, a remake of Lost Boys.
Yeah, I don't think that's going to go.
I hope they don't do it, actually. I really hope they don't, because it's going to be horrible.
See what I did there? I don't think it's going to get off the ground.
Is that a joke? I don't get it.
Well, they fly, don't they? Vampires, the Lost Boys. Bye, folks.